One of my favorite things here, well, a couple of my favorite things here, a full house and living history. We're talking the Wagon Train coming on through town here in the next couple weeks. How are all of you doing?
We're great. We're wonderful. We
Look
are
at
passionate.
this. Oh, you sure are. I love these costumes. Tell me a little bit about what people can expect from the Wagon Train. More of this, of course. What are we seeing here today tied into the Wagon Train?
Right. We were with the Highway 50 Association. We're members. And the Highway 50 Association sponsors Highway 50 Wagon Train. It's the only recognized moving event by California and Nevada.
Moving historical event.
That's right.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about what Wagon Train is.
Well, it's a reenactment of the pioneers coming down when 1849, when they discovered gold. Everybody rushed when they got it in Coloma and Marshall discovered it. They took the gold to Sutter's Fort, and everybody went across the wires that it was in Sutter's Fort, Sacramento. Everybody rushed to Sacramento, and the population boomed, made Sacramento the capital. And so 49, we're reacting that. We started in 1949, and this is our 67th year of Wagon Train reenacting that process.
So you are going, where is the start and finish point of this event?
We're going to start this year at Mount Blue Resort Casino and Hotel in Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe. And we want to thank them very much for supporting us. We're going to deliver wagons there on June 1st, and then people can come and see them, and then everybody's going to rendezvous at that point. People from Nevada, people from California, people from Texas, all over the country. And we're going to have about 12, 15 wagons. We're going to rendezvous there, and we'll leave there on June 5th on our way down to Placerville for a 7-day trip.
On Wagon Trains?
On Wagon Trains.
Wow. Now I mean, obviously now Highway 50, but is this kind of reenacting the course that people would take?
Correct. Highway 50 is the corridor that made from Sacramento to the Comstock mine in Virginia for the very big silver thing. And so it became the commerce trail for the whole area and stuff like that. Very big money.
Well, a lot of the reasons why they call it Pioneer Trail as well, the road Pioneer Trail right next to Highway 50 as well. So much history here. Who is this event for?
This event is for the children. We would like the children to come and participate. We need younger faces, younger people, and the people who can own a horse or who can ride or borrow one. Teamsters who are qualified to drive down the highway with a 4-up or a 2-up team. And anyone else who would like to participate and sit on a wagon and enjoy the living history.
So you can get tickets to sit on a wagon for the whole time or a period of time?
1 day, 2 days, or the entire trip.
Wow. So what an opportunity this is, parents with your children, to be able to give them that opportunity of true living history. I mean, you're looking at this set right now. How fascinating is it to have such rich history right here in our backyard that happens year after year? This is fantastic.
And the history of Highway 50 started in 1844 when John C. Fremont was a guide. And it was a trail, it was a game trail.
Yeah.
Highway 50 was also the first recognized state highway in California, and that was in 1896.
So people can get, it's classic history, and I could sit here and talk to you guys all day long about the history of the Wagon Train, but I think I'm just going to have to be there along with all of you. I invite you to show up for this. How can people get more information on this?
They can get it on our website at highway50wagontrain.com, and go to that website, get the information, download the information, mail it in. We've got all our registration forms and all our forms. What we do on Wagon Train is we kind of camp out. People camp out in the morning and stuff, and then they get all ready for the Wagon Train. Then they get their horses ready, the wagons ready, and then they take their rigs or their tents, whatever they're in, and drive up to the next spot. This year we're going to stop from Mount Blue. We're going to go to Cass Amaker's Ranch, who's been a very big supporter in here. They live on Sawmill Road there. Very big supporter in the community, and they've been doing it for years for us. We want to thank them so much for doing all that for us. And then we do that, then we bus back, and then we get all on our stuff, and then we 2 or 3 or 4 miles down the road, we get down to the ranch, and then we repeat that process all the way down the road.
Fantastic. So once again, the website.
Correct. Highway50.com.
Highway50.com to get your tickets, but I also encourage you, I know you have a great history of the Wagon Train on that as well, so knowing before you go, stepping into the event to really make it become living history with the Wagon Train. Thank you all so much for coming in this evening. All right. We have more Tahoe Tonight coming up right after this.